What's going on, guys? Wanted to give you guys a look at the ThermaCELL mosquito repellent system. This is something that I have found to be really useful during deer season, especially in bow and early gun seasons here in Kentucky, which are coming up here in the next month. I've used this system for about 2 seasons now, and it has worked every time I've needed it. Works better when there's no wind. If you got wind, then of course, you know, the repellent's going to kind of drift away from you. But when there is no wind, you can actually see it. If you got a swarm of bugs, you can actually watch them stop at kind of like a barrier with this system. It's basically 3 components. You've got your repelling mat, which this one happens to be earth scented. I think they make an earth and then just a regular scent. You've got a butane fuel. Then you have the device itself, and it's basically just a heater. Your butane goes in here in the bottom. What it does is heat up a metal pad behind this mat, and as that mat starts to heat up, it releases kind of a transparent smoke into the air, and that's what repels all the bugs. This is something that if you're going to get one of these, I suggest buying this. They make a few different kinds of them. There's some neoprene ones. This one is like a nylon. It's got a belt clip on the back. You got a pouch on one side to put extra pads and a pouch on the other to put extra butane in. This whole system right here, the way it sets with 1 thing of butane and 3 or 4 pads, and the cover cost me about $35 at a local shop. Now you can find them for cheaper, and I've seen them go for a lot higher too, so do some shopping around. I'll try to leave some links down in the description of where I can find the cheapest prices at. That way you'll have somewhere to go. But let me get everything put together here. We'll take a look at how this thing works. Alright guys, I got everything put back together. As you can see, the cover just kind of slides over the top of it there. And it does have loops here to where if you wanted to use a carabiner or something, you could hang it that way. I always just use this clip. When I'm walking in, I'll have it either clipped to my pack or clipped to my side. And most of the time when I get up in the stand, I'll actually just clip this to the side of my stand. Works really well for me. It's simple to operate. This switch right here controls your gas. You turn it to the on position, let it run for a few minutes, and you got a window here. You're going to hit this button that says start. You're going to hit it until you see it light up inside there, and you'll actually see the coil start to light. There it goes. So that means that this system is now on. It only takes a few minutes for it to start working. Like I said, it heats up this metal pad back here behind this blue repellent pad. It'll start heating that up, and that'll start smoking. But if you guys spend any time out in the woods at all, or even if you're just outside on your front porch, I'm telling you, this thing works. Like I said, on a windy day, it's not quite as effective, but on a calm day, like today with no wind, and the humidity's real high, and the bugs are just crazy, this thing will keep you from going nuts. It really does keep the bugs away. I was kind of on the fence about it. Didn't know if it would work or not. And I'm glad I purchased this. This is one thing I do not go into the woods without. Alright guys, like I said, I think this is one product that every hunter or sportsman or outdoorsman should have. Weighs nothing. I mean, it's under ½ a pound, I can tell you that. I really don't know the specs on it. With these, with having the coat here, you actually get a belt clip and an attachment point to a bag. Makes it really easy just to clip it on your pocket and forget about it. Once I get up in the tree stand, I'll clip it to the tree stand and be out of the way. Don't have to worry about it. and it does keep the bugs off of you. I've used it for about 2 seasons now, 2 to 3 seasons, and here in Kentucky, in late bow season and early gun season, it gets really hot and humid, and the bugs are just crazy. They will drive you nuts, and this is one thing that has helped me to keep my sanity. I was on the fence about it when they first came out, and now it's turned into one piece of gear that I will not go into the woods without. It really does work. So if you're on the fence about it, go ahead and give it a try. I can about guarantee you're going to like it more than any other insect repellent that you've tried. It beats the heck out of spraying something all over your body. I've tried the bands and the patches and stuff like that, and they really don't work. With the unscented pads, you really don't get any smell at all. And if you want to use it as a cover scent, you can actually use those dirt pads, or they call them earth pads, but they smell just like fresh dirt, and they really do put off a nice cover scent. Other uses for it, use them around the house. My wife and daughter tend to steal this one from me all the time. I actually need to get them one of those lantern kinds that they can sit outside with them. But this has become the insect repellent of choice here in the cotton household. So I'll try to leave some links down in the description on where you can get them. Guys, check them out. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Like I said, it's one thing that I will not leave the house without. It's just a piece of gear that I've got to have with me to go in the woods anymore, because it really does work. Like I said, windy day, results may vary, but that's to be expected. It's putting off a vapor barrier. If there's a gust of wind, it's going to blow that away. But hope you guys are having a great week, and we'll talk at you later.